Welcome to my Positive Perspective Internet show today, where we feature individuals and groups who share the common goal of improving the local Charleston community. Today's episode is brought to you by birthdayforjesus.org, a spectacular Christmas time event. Joining me on today's episode is Pastor Gordon Catchwell. So how you doing, Gordon?
Great. How you doing? Thanks for having me again.
Nice seeing you again. Yeah,
good to be back in the
right.
studio.
Yeah, that's always fun. And of course, after Thanksgiving comes Christmas.
Correct.
And it's cool how similar the holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving, the purposes are similar. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah. And also, I think there's a culture war going on in America today.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it is like there was a school district out in Maryland last week that canceled, they're not taking a day off for Christmas anymore because there were other groups like Muslims, atheists saying, well, why don't we get our holidays? A lot of people don't realize one of the reasons we celebrate Christian holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas in America is not because we're establishing a religion or anything like that. It's because our country was formed by Christian values. Mm-hmm. Justice, equality, freedom, servant leadership, righteousness. These kind of things have come from biblical and Jewish ideas. Not necessarily from some of those other... Now, some of those ideas have formed countries, such as Iraq and Egypt and India and China. And if people want that heritage, then they need to go there. Mm-hmm. We have a Christian heritage here, and I think a lot of times we're allowing people, a small vocal minority. Nothing wrong with minorities. We need to be careful to listen, but at the same time not allow them to take away the heritage that we have. And so, that's part of what this event does on Christmas Day, is it brings attention to the true meaning of Christmas, which is about helping others. Jesus came to serve. He came in as a baby, and he gave his life for us. So on Christmas, hopefully, we're not just all sitting at home. As a matter of fact, again, I've been amazed at how many people are like you in our mm-hmm. community. You have a heart to serve. You have a heart to be positive, to bring something positive out. People in our community in Charleston have that same heart. It's just a matter of getting the word out to them. And once we get the word out, people come. And we had almost 1,000 volunteers last year. We had a couple thousand people on Christmas Day. And the volunteers come at 11. We tell the community we open at 1. Mm-hmm. But actually we try to open an hour early so they don't have to wait in line. We give them chairs to sit in. So, we don't want it to be a pain for anyone to come. We want it to be fun. We're doing a lot of things pertaining to that. People coming and serving the community on Christmas Day.
And one of the unique things about this event is the actual location of it is inside Citadel Johnson Hagan football stadium. Mm-hmm. Just plenty of space there, plenty of things can go on in that space, and then it's enclosed like a dome. It's just really neat up there.
And it's very nice at the Citadel. I think the Citadel is doing a lot for the community. A lot of those cadets are out mentoring kids like you do. Mm-hmm. They're using the stadium for things like what you were talking about earlier, some of the other events.
Right, and we were talking this one,
Yeah. And Christmas, they're really being generous with us, and we're thankful for that. And so it's amazing when you come. And I've had a lot of people that have lived long lives, 60 years old or older, and have said, this is my best Christmas in my whole life. Because it's a celebration, and it's music. People bring the shoebox gifts. You can go to birthdaypartyforjesus.org, birthdaypartyforjesus.org. They bring bicycles. We have something called Recycle Your Bicycle, where people bring used or new bikes at work. Mm-hmm. And that's the kind of things we need. We need food and things. We need canned goods. We need coats and blankets. And I'm going on and on talking.
Okay. That's good. And it's also a time for the community to come together on Christmas Day and then, get to know one another, pray together, sing Christmas carols together, and be happy, because Christmas is the one day of the year where you really, should be happy.
Right.
I think.
And it does make a lot of people happy. And not only that, there's people that have come to events in the past. We had a lady that was involved in prostitution. She came and she was broken and hurting, and through meeting people at this event, she got into mentorship, encouragement. Now she's out of all that, and there's more of a continuation of these kind of things. And I think what we do Christmas Day says a lot about our values.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, yes, it's family values, and that's very important.
Yeah.
But what our country forgets sometimes, I was talking to someone the other day, and I said, look, we want people to respect our Christian heritage and respect Christmas. But what do? Do we respect it? We go out on Black Friday, spend money we don't have. We go out Thanksgiving Day shopping. Everything is about commercialism. And if people that aren't a part of our country look and they say, was that a Christian nation with Christian heritage? They're crazy.
Right.
What's wrong with them?
Right.
So we've got to start respecting it first. Something like this helps to show that, bring forth the true meaning, I think, of Christmas, perhaps.
And the true meaning, Christmas, it's more than a day. It's a birthday. It's a birthday for the Lord.
That's right. And if we wanted to give a gift to the Lord, according to the Bible now, not everybody believes the Bible, but if you were to look at it and say, well, that's the rule of faith for the Christians, when we give to the least of these, if we give a bike to a kid, if we give a coat to a person in need, the Bible says we give to him. So and I don't want, if it was my birthday, I wouldn't want to be pushed in the corner and some big fat man with a red suit be dancing around, everybody giving him gifts and asking him for gifts. I'd be like, well, it's my birthday. And of course, Jesus isn't selfish, but it is his birthday. So we try to center it around him through worship, but also by giving to others, we're giving to him.
Okay.
And that's one of the ways that we, try to honor that. Try to honor that.
Well, one more time, this event is Christmas Day at Johnson Higgins Stadium, where the Citadel plays football. You said, volunteers probably be there around 11 a.m. You'd probably get people ushered in around noon.
Right.
So just come to this event. This will be a great time. Have a great Christmas. And we thank you so much for watching My Positive Perspective. We will see you on the next episode.
On a sunny day, I feel my thoughts drift away. Only good vibes and good times living in my brain. On a sunny day, catch me lamping in the shade, feeling so fine and so high. Oh, my sunny day, still I hope all my efforts will one day pan out. The love within you'll never be without. So I roll, feeling strong and so invincible.